guys, Blazing here, and today we're got another raid Shadow Legends video. So today we're going to be talking about action-specific dungeons, and that's because starting tomorrow, or probably today by the time you see this, we are having a dragon tournament with just Lizardmen, right? So I've been kind of wanting to do a lot more of these faction-specific guides for every dungeon. I think it'll help out, but I haven't been pushing them out as much because I don't. The feedback I got wasn't really something you guys cared for. So, but I will start doing them again and dropping at least one a week or so. So the team we're going to have today is going to be not super pay to win, but not super free to play, right? So we have Venomage, we have Aox, remember, we have Pythion, we have Rosin, and we have Draco. So the hardest one to obtain here is probably going to be the Draco. But you could replace him with either another Aox or something else. He's just there because he brings the AoE decreased defense and the poisons, which is kind of huge, but he could be replaced with somebody else that's going to be able to kind of do some damage. My suggestion would probably be another Aox or Basilisk or I don't know. There's not much else. Whatever you bring in, I'd suggest putting in a toxic set. You could probably bring in a Jarag. Possibly, depending on how weak your gear is, or how strong I should say. Jarag would probably be really good because he does bring the decreased attack on the A1. So, but let's get into it. Stage 25, run it. I haven't put any presets or anything in it. I just kind of left it as is. Just to show that it can be done. So we, we'll have Draco that's bringing in the decreased defense and poisons. We have Rosin that's going to be bringing the AoE damage to kind of help take down the ads. Venomage is going to be popping the poisons and bringing the damage mitigation, as long as the heal reductions out. Aox is going to bring us a heal and is also going to bring us poisons on the A1. And then we have Pythion, who's going to keep us nice and healthy, revive us, and bring us the block buffs on the dragon, so we don't have to take the stun. So roughly 1 minute for past wave 1. Not going to be a fast run on 25. Probably going to be a lot faster. I think my average run on stage 20, which is probably what I'll farm, is I believe was like 1.5 minutes. So it's not too bad. I think my fast run on stage 20 is, what is it, like minute, like 50 seconds or something. And that's because I used Ninja. Fortunately, I don't have a Theodore, so, or at least on this account. This is the alt account, so I don't think, unless there's a void shard in there, I don't think I'll go for it on the main account. But on the alt account, I could still use some speed gear. So just shy of 2 minutes and we're at the boss. So we got decreased defense, weaken, right? We have our poisons out, got our heal reduction, we have our brimstone. It's funny how they tried to nerf brimstone, but made it way better, at least in my opinion. It does suck that we need accuracy for it now, but, and they did say that it wasn't going to, but that's a whole different subject. That's a whole different rant that I want to do. But so I think we're going to be just shy of 3 minutes. 8. Yep, so 2 minutes 50 seconds, which isn't too bad for stage 25, right? There's still a lot of players that are farming it at a higher time. Stage 20, do one quick run there. This should be way faster, because we have either neutral affinity or positive affinity, and our main damage dealer is positive affinity. So, plus the ads are a lot weaker. I gotta say, I love the animation of Venomage. This looks so cool. But not bad, 29 seconds. Clearing the first wave. Let's go. You can see there we get nice heals from Aox. We're getting nice heals from Pythion, so no one's died yet. I'm not using any Guardian sets here. You know, most of these builds are builds that you can use somewhere else. So my Draco is built for Clan Boss. Rosin is just kind of built in a standard nuker build for either Arena or for any other content in the game. Venomage is built for soloing the Secret Room and what's it called? Faction Wars. Aox is built for Faction Wars, and Pythion is built for a kind of general PvE build. You can use them for either Arena. You can use them for not play Arena. I should mention that. You know, you can use them for like Gold 5, Gold 4, anything below that, and you know, just general progression. So minute 43. Like I said, I think my average has been about a minute 30. Let's go in and review the gear. So and recently used. So we've got Draco. Like I said, he's in our Faction War Clan Boss build. He is sitting at just 38, just shy under 38k HP, 4.4k attack, 2.4 defense, 246 speed, 101 crit rate, 254 crit damage, 152 resist, and 290 accuracy. He is fully booked. Does have Brimstone, Masteries. We went all the way down to War Master and Defensive, right? Then we have Pythion, who's built in a Curing and Speed set. He is 75k HP, 1.5k attack, 4.3k defense, 252 speed, 56 crit rate, 86 crit damage, 209 speed, 209 resistance, 89 accuracy. You could definitely bring the resistance up to help out. He is not booked. He does have polymorph because I use him for mostly Arena. Reason we did Curing is because the A1 gives us heals, A2 gives us heals. So I figured I'd try him out in Curing set. We are going to pick up Timely Intervention, right, as soon as we finish farming up his masteries, but this is more of a general reviver build, right? So, whoops, too far out. Sorry, guys. Rosin is built in a lethal and defensive set with 2 refresh accessories, 3.38, almost 39,000 HP, 1.9k attack, which is useless for him because he's defense based, 4.3 defense, 201 speed, 109 crit rate, 258 crit damage, 160 resist, 88 accuracy. Don't really want the accuracy as a nuker, right? He's not going to be considered a debuffer. He is fully booked. We did go down to Giant Slayer, right? If you were going to keep him in Arena, you'd probably take Helm Smasher, but this is more of a build that I used for general PvE nukage. So, and then we have our AOX of Member. We have no masteries. His skills are fully booked. He does have cruelty. He is in a retaliation and protection set. Retaliation works really great with his A1, right? Always counterattacking, always having a 10% chance of adding an extra poison. We have him built in a high EHP, right? 65k HP, 2.1k attack, 3.8k defense, 226 speed, 31 crit rate, 87 crit damage, 205 resist, 309 accuracy. Definitely bring up the resist if you wanted to. And then last but not least, we have our Venomage, who's built in a regeneration and immortal set, right? We are sitting at a healthy 65k HP, 1.9k attack, which doesn't really matter, 3.4, almost 3.5k at defense, 231 speed, 26 crit rate, 80 crit damage, 193 resistance. You can definitely bring this up to about 300. 301 accuracy. He, or she, I should say, is fully booked and no masteries, right? Some honorable mentions that you could bring in. You could do Nekmalthar, who brings, what is it, decrease attack on the A1, decrease speed and leech, although you can't decrease the speed of the dragon, but you can decrease the speed of the ads. And he would work great in a stun set for control, right? But if you have him, you're probably using him for Hydra. Ramantu would definitely be worth it. Tripping, locking out. Fushan definitely would be good. You could replace Draco with him if you have a Fushan. As for the epics, you could probably use Jirag, right? If your gear is not too great and you need to give a little more survivability, he brings the ally protection to decrease attack on the A1. Jirang. No. Bloodlord. Provoke on the A1. Ally protection, block buff, shield. Not really. You could bring in a Broadma if you don't have the Pythion. And then buff on an ally. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. You're kind of limited because you need the poisons for the dragon, or else it's going to take super long. So poisons are going to be key. Venomage is good. Aox is good. I guess whoever else you bring in, you could throw into a toxic set, but you don't want to re-gear just for this, right? You want to use the builds for something else. Chogger would be good. Unfortunately, I don't have him. I have a +2 Ramantu on this account, so I fed him, and I wasn't going to spend another 120 voids to get him. He did not mean that much to me. So, yeah, that's it. Guys, I hope this helped. If it did, throw me down a like on the video. Give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you're planning to use for the team. Let me know if you're even going to go for this event. And as always, be safe, have fun, and be good to each other, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.